YouTube fam, Coach Rod here. I want to talk about the dangers of having male friends. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I read a comment and I did a video about stop spending the night over a man's house. I read a comment and the comment said, what if he your male friend? What if he your male friend? And I want to deal with that. And a lot of y'all who been with me for a long time, y'all know my stance on that. Y'all know that I don't recommend women to have male friends. I don't see nothing wrong with women having male associates. You see, that's the thing. There's a difference between male friends and male associates. And some young women gonna disagree because you don't understand men. You're not a man, and you got some male friends, and you just swear that they don't want to sleep with you. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to get on top of you. You don't want to, get on your back because they never try you. But I do not believe that a man could be friends with a woman without wanting benefits. Now, there are two exceptions. One exception is if you are not his type. If you not his type, if he see you and there's no attraction between you and him, then yeah, it's possible. It's possible that, he can be your true male friend and not want to, go that way with you, not want to have benefits. It's possible if you're not his type. But even then, sometimes, in some cases, a man still will get it if you let him. A man still will get it if you let him, even if you're not his type. But if you his type, if you fine, you got a shape, you got a body, you thick or whatever you like, whatever he like, you curvy, you got some booty, you got a pretty face, trust me, that man deep down inside, he want it. He a man. Another exception is unless he like men. If he like men, cause men who like men, they can be real good male friends to women. And a lot of women like those type of men as friends who like men. Those are only two exceptions that, well, I'm going to say it's some more exceptions, but those are the main exceptions. Those are the main exceptions that, the two main exceptions that a man can just be your friend. No, those are let me say this here. No, those are the two exceptions. Those are only two exceptions right there. Unless you not his type or unless he like men. Those are the only two exceptions, yeah. The only two exceptions. Couldn't think about it, yeah. There's no more exceptions that I can think of that a man can be friends with a woman and not want to have benefits. Now y'all gonna argue, some of y'all gonna argue with me on this right here because you're a woman and you don't understand men. So before you argue with me, before you come in the comment about your male friends, your so-called male friends, ask yourself this question. I'm a man. Have I ever walked a day in a man's shoes? Do I know how men feel? And do I have a prostate? Answer just that question. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know what I'm talking about. Men are not wired to just be friends with somebody that he's attracted to and not want the benefits and not want to get her on her back. Men not even wired that way. Men are not even wired that way. And I'm going to do some more teaching on the nature of men so I can empower and educate you ladies. But listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. A real heterosexual man who love women, he cannot just be your friend and not want to get you on your back. Now, he may not never try you. Some men, they just respect. They're going to respect you because you're a woman. He may not never try you. But just because he not trying you doesn't mean he don't want it. Doesn't mean he don't want it. A man, I'm trying to tell y'all, men, a real heterosexual man love all men. All men love banana pudding. Kingdom men love banana pudding. A non-kingdom man love banana pudding. But the difference between the kingdom man is, a kingdom man, he's going to marry you and come in covenant with you because he fears God. So in order to have you in right standing with God, he going to marry you, but he want banana pudding and he love banana pudding too. Every man have some sexual thoughts every day. Every man have some sexual thoughts every day. Every day. Not a real kingdom man. A real kingdom man should be thinking about that. A real kingdom man, a thought may come in his mind, and if he don't catch himself and pull that thought down and say, no, I ain't gonna think like that right there, he'll find himself in sin. Kingdom men not perfect. They got a flesh just like everybody else, just like you not perfect. And let me say this right here. I may not be a woman, but I know some of y'all think about it too. A lot of y'all crave for it. And I found, I come to find out that, heck, women like it just as much as men. Men. Women watch nasty movies. Not all. I ain't gonna say all, but a lot of women watch that more than men. So, I'm trying to tell y'all, but see, I can't really speak to what a woman go through because I'm not a woman. So maybe women, y'all can be friends with somebody and never want to sleep with him because y'all wired different. I don't know what y'all can do. Y'all maybe can do it, but I'm trying to tell y'all, a real heterosexual man, he can't do that. Your male friends, if there's attraction between you and your male friend, if you are attractive to him, he want to get you on your back. The last time I talked about this, somebody came in the comment, I've been friends with this man for X amount of years and he never tried me. And I think she followed me on she used to follow me on Facebook. Watch this. She used to follow me on Facebook. When she said that, I clicked on her profile. After I read her comment on my Facebook, I clicked on her profile and I saw how she looked. I said, "That's why. Look how you look. You're not his type. That's why he's your friend. He never tried you because you're not attractive. But if you are an attractive woman, that man he won't benefit, baby. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Men are not wired to just be friends with a woman and not want to go that way with a woman. A real heterosexual man. And this is why I advise women, if a man does not want to court you for marriage, to get to know you for marriage, do not be a man friend. Now, what is a friend? A friend is somebody you spend time with. Y'all spend intimate time together. Y'all go out together. Y'all hang out together. That's what a friend do. Me and my friend, we go out to eat together. We hang out together. We play video games. We play the the PS4, whatever that we playing the football game together. We share our innermost secrets. That you know what I'm saying? That's a friend. But we don't have no sexual interest. We don't, cause we're not funny. We love women. But but see, that's what a friend is. A true friend is somebody that you can confide in, that will be there for you with no sexual interest. When that person has sexual interest, that's no longer a friend. That is a associate, or somebody that see you as a potential. A real true friend does not have any sexual interest towards the person that he friends with. You see what I'm saying? So he could be your associate. Yeah, you can have associates. You know, even as a single man, I don't hang out with women unless I'm courting them for marriage. Why? Because I know I love banana pudding. I know I'm a heterosexual man, and I love beautiful women. I love beautiful women. Women is my weakness. I gotta be honest with y'all. I can't get on here and tell y'all, oh, I'm a kingdom man, Ramba Shanede Baba, holy and thou, and all this stuff, speaking in tongues all day. Like I don't like pretty women, or pretty women not attracted to me. I love pretty women. So that's why I got boundaries. That's why I don't have all these female friends. I'm like, oh, we just gonna be friends. Cause I already know if I spend time with a woman, I already know if she's attractive, if she my type, if she attracted to me, I already know what I'm gonna want to do. My body gonna start. It's natural. It's natural. It's natural for a man to want to be intimate and get a woman on her back that he's attracted to. When a man see an attractive woman, he immediately starts saying, "Ooh, wow." His heart start beating fast. His hormones start being released. Come on now, I'm a man. I try to tell you. And if that man does not have self-control, and how do a man get self-control? He gotta wanna do it. He gotta practice it, and he gotta be submitted to God. If that man not submitted to God, he is gonna carry out what his mind is telling him to do, what his body is telling him to do. Even if you're a kingdom man, he gonna think about it. He gonna have that thought. Kingdom men are tempted too, but because he's a kingdom man, he gonna rebuke that. And say, "Nah, man, she fine though. She fine though." You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, and some of y'all women. Now, a lot of y'all know, a lot of y'all agree, but some women, they still gonna disagree because you're not a man. You don't understand how much real heterosexual men love women. Love women. Women is a man weakness. And I'm going to do some more teaching right here. I'm going to show y'all the nature, and I'm going to go live. And I'm going to show y'all the nature of men. Men have been wired to get you on. We are wired like this. We got a strong drive. We got a strong drive. We are not wired to be hanging out with a woman, just be friends with her, chilling with her, and not want to get on her back if she's attractive. We are not wired that way. We are wired to get you on your backs. And let me tell you something. As a woman, you are wired the same way. Because when a man start being nice to you, when a man start spending time with you, that man ain't got to be attractive to you. If that man keep on being nice to you, making you feel safe and secure, listening to you when you talk, spending time with you, you're going to end up falling in love. It happens a lot. Trust me. I'm coaching y'all. I'm in the trenches. I have coached women who fell in love with their male friend. And they said, Coach Rod, he wasn't even my type. I don't know how I fell for him. And when they fell in love with him, when they got to a relationship, that's when the man start treating them wrong. This is what get y'all women in trouble. Spend the night over your male friend house. This is what get y'all in trouble. I do not recommend a woman spend the night with a man. If that man is not your, what about sleeping in different rooms? I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to protect y'all, because I know men and I don't trust men. I don't trust myself. When I say that, that means I don't trust my flesh. My flesh is a mess. If I got a female so-called friend in the house with me and she's attractive and you think I'm not going to be tempted to want to do something with her? If I keep seeing her walking around and she got a nice body, pretty, I'm talking about gorgeous, my type, you think I ain't going to want to do nothing with her? Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all may not understand this right here. But when you got this male friend and y'all spending time together in the house and all that here, you attractive, that man hammer is up. That man hammer up. You think you see him talking to that man and you got a pretty face, you might have a shirt on and you show him like the top part of your breast showing. He looking at all that. He like, ooh, boy, if I had an opportunity to get, I'm trying to tell you, and he him already. Trust me, I'm a man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all can't argue me on this right here. I'm a man. I know this for a fact. Men are sexual beasts. We got a strong sex drive. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. Men, now, this is not a kingdom man. A real kingdom man, but a regular man, he can have sex with 20 women in one day and still want more. I'm trying to tell y'all the nature of a man. That's how a man is. I'm trying to tell y'all that right here. I do not trust women with male friends. So as a coach, I see a lot. I'm in the trenches. Women have these male friends and they end up falling for these male friends. And all these male friends want to do is be nice to them, be their friends, and then woo them over, and then get them on their back. And once they get them on their back, oh, we just have friend with benefits. I don't want a relationship with you. Now she want a relationship. Now there been some cases, a lot of cases that as a coach, women end up falling in love with their best friend, and they assumed that they was in a relationship, but they was in a situationship. You understand? They was in a situationship. Because when the man in one case, the woman said he was very nice to me, Coach Rod, give me a ride to work. When he was there for me, when my ex did what he did to me, he was a listening ear, and he was so nice. He was very attentive, Coach Rod, and I ended up fighting for him. He wasn't even my type, Coach Rod. But Coach Rod, I love this man. But guess what this man do? Now that they're in a relationship, he was being so nice in the beginning, but now they're in a relationship, what he do is, when they argue, he tell her he need a break. And he go, they live together, he go, leave her for days, don't call, don't text. She calling him, running behind him, he don't answer the phone. I told her that he taking a break. When he say he need a break to go cheat. That's what he doing. That's why he not calling you. You not answering the phone, and he don't call you. When you call him, answer the phone, and he ain't calling you. Cause you know why? He cheating. He entertaining you and somebody else. So he come back to you for a couple of days. Oh, man, y'all get your argument. Let me tell y'all something. A man will pick an argument with you just to go cheat. He'll start an argument with you. I'm a man. I know. I have done this before. Just start an argument just to go do something. Just to get out the house and go mess around. I did it before. A man will start an argument with you just to go, man, I need a break, man. I'm tired of this. I need a break, man. I'm done with it here. Leave me alone. Yeah. And then he go land with somebody else for a couple of days. And then he come back to you. Then he might tell her the same thing. He might do her the same way. These are the games that these grown boy play. But that's what happened to the young lady. And she was a young girl. She was in her early 20s. But that's what happened to the young lady. Now she in love. Once the man gets your body, now you in love. He ain't in love. All along, he was being nice to her. All along, he was doing all that right there, waiting on the opportunity. Wait till she get vulnerable. And as soon as she got vulnerable, boom, she let her guards down. They start sleeping. She let them get it. She in love. Let's be in a relationship. All along, he never wanted a relationship. He just was being her friend. This what I'm trying to tell y'all. They just being your friend because they waiting on the opportunity. I wish a woman would let me just be her friend. And she might, oh, we could just be friends. Oh, okay. I'm going to win her over. Oh, I'm going to win her over. Oh, I know how to get a woman to fall. Trust me. I'm going to be, let a woman I'm attracted to say, well, we could just be friends. Okay. I'm going to be so nice to her, listening to her. Because I know how a woman fall in love because I'm a coach. I coach. I know how they fall in love. And all I got to do is be a listening ear and let her talk. Because women fall in love by talking. By communicating. Just communicate with her. Give her quality time. Be attentive. Yeah. When she need anything she need, be there for her. A woman right now can let me be her friend and ain't got to be her type. But if she let me be her friend, I guarantee you I can pull her. Now, I'm a kingdom man. So I would pull her with the right intentions to marry her. But if I was a grown boy, if I was a fake kingdom man, if I was a kingdom man with no integrity, I could use the stuff that I know to get women on their backs and use women, take advantage of women. But I'm not that type of man. I'm a real true kingdom man. I got integrity. You see what I'm saying? My integrity is too strong to be doing something like that. But I'm just saying, if I had an opportunity to just be a woman friend, I know how to get her. And I would do it the right way. I would get her and marry her and treat her like a queen. Because I'm a man and I know, and most men know they here. Most men, and y'all be like, tell me how to treat women. Men know how to treat, it's already in a man. Men know how to treat women. That's why the same woman, the man was being so nice to her, talking, conversation, picking up her work. He already know this is how you get her to fall in love. But he was doing it to run game on her. He was doing it to get an opportunity to get her on her back. For you know it, she on her back. Now she in love. This man, he don't love her, disrespecting her. He get mad, go out. I need a break. He get a break to go cheat. Now she on the phone with me, crying. This is what happened when you have these male friends. And y'all gonna be like, oh, not me. I would never do that. I would never. You put too much confidence in your flesh. You a woman. You live in the flesh. You can get weak. Spend the time with a man. I'm trying to tell y'all, trying to have these men friend. So to protect you, I don't advise women to have a male friend. Male associates. I got female associates and colleagues. I got a female colleague, associate. I consider her, as a friend, but see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta look at the purpose of everything. What the purpose of y'all being friends. The reason why me and her friends is because we do ministry together. We minister to the singles together. You see what I'm saying? There's no sexual interest, none of that. You see what I'm saying? Something like that, that's different. But even at that, I would not spend the night over her house. Well, now she married, but even if she was single, I would not spend the night over her house. Why? Because she a woman and I'm a man, and I already know. The chemistry, what y'all call chemistry, the hormones, and then what y'all got to realize, when a man and woman come together, what y'all call chemistry, what some of y'all call chemistry, it really hormones. His body and your body start releasing oxytocin and dopamine. That's the love hormones. This is why when a man and woman start interacting with each other, this is why they want to get on their backs. This is why. Because we are wired as human beings. God created us to be on our backs. God created a woman when the man make her feel safe, secure. When the man treat her like a queen, give her quality time. When the man talks to her and let her talk a lot and just answer her every now and then, let her express herself. Women fall in love by expressing herself. That's how you are. That's how you wired. And once you start doing that, you're gonna be vulnerable. And men are wired to get you on your back. We are wired. We've been taught in the barbershop, the locker room, the guys in the neighborhood, on the streets. We've been taught, get you on your back. This is how we've been wired. We've been created by this right here. So I'm trying to tell y'all, be careful with these male friends. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta have something. If you wanna have your little male friends, okay, don't argue with me on that. But set some boundaries. And one boundary you should set: I will not spend the night over this man's house. I will not spend that over the man's house. I will not spend a night with a man who's not my husband. If he's not my husband, we ain't sleeping in the same house or the same bed. Now, I still don't recommend it here though, but I have known, some women step in the same bed with a man and he ain't did nothing, but that was an older man. A lot of times when you with an older gentleman, 50s and 60s, not all of them, but a lot of them, they testosterone is not as high. So they can lay in the bed with you and don't try you, don't touch you. But a young man, a regular man, normal man, you in the bed with this man, y'all in the bed together, this man hammer hard. This man hammer ready. This man hammer sticking up. He waiting on an opportunity. Don't sleep in no bed with no man if y'all, period, if y'all are not married. Now, if you're not a Christian, you don't believe, you still should be abstinent if you're not a Christian. Every woman should be abstinent because that's going to protect you. That's going to separate the grown boy from the grown man. If every woman were abstinence, don't you know men, real heterosexual men will be getting married? The reason why a lot of men are not getting, one of the reasons, not the only reason, because a lot of women are giving it up real easy. A lot of women are spending out of a man's house. A lot of women are spending over the man's house who they just start dating 1 or 2 weeks, going 1 or 2 dates. And sometimes the man ain't got to take him out. They got to beg the man to take him out. They start spending over the man's house and they in the bed with the man. The man got him on their back. He already got the prize and he got it real easy without working for you. So why marry her? Why marry her? Because I got her real easy. I never had to work with her. I don't respect her. I'm not going to marry her. This is how men are. So I'm telling y'all, I do not advise women to have male friend. I would say associates. I was in a relationship with a woman before me and her started being exclusive. She had a so-called male friend. So she told me about him. And I say, y'all can text every now and then, but like I say that y'all can't be friends. He could be your associates. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all can be associate, but friend, no. Told her no. Because I told her, I said, you attract a woman. She was slim, but she had a little curve, she had a little booty, and she was curvy, and she got a pretty face. So I told her, you attractive. That you can't tell me that man don't want to do nothing with you. Because before we got together, whatever, he had wanted to come stay with her till he get on his feet because he was doing bad. And that's what she was saying, because he's saying that he wasn't going to do nothing. I said, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I said, you would let that man stay with you, he would have tried you. Now, she said she would never let that happen because she's not into him like that. But this way women be going wrong at. She said he not my type, and plus, he's struggling financially. He don't have a job. He can't do nothing for me, so I don't see him like that. But women, when you let men come in your space like that and be your friend, start being nice, you a woman, you're going to start, well, you're going to start talking to yourself, well, he not that bad. I can help him get a job. I can help him. You're going to start this man in the house with you, being nice. And the thing about it is, he's not a fix on cars. So that's another thing too. He told her, I fix on your car whenever, it break down, whatever. That man know what he doing. He trying to get in with her. He trying to get in with her because the same eyes that I got, he got. And I'm trying to tell you, the majority of men see that woman, maybe not all, but the majority of men see that woman that I was in a relationship with, they'll say, oh man, she fine. She a slim, but she fine though. She curvy. Oh, I get that. He cannot live in that house with her and not want to try her. And he was going to try her. They were trying to tell her. So what I was trying to tell you is, when you have your little male friend, when you meet the one that want to be with you, you gonna let your male friend go, because ain't no real man going to allow you to have male friends unless he want to have female friends so he can go do what he want to do. But when a man is in love with you, he really, really loves you, he don't want you having no male friends. So you're going to have to get rid of your male friends. Understand that right there. And listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. God is not the will of God. I'm not saying that it's a sin, but it's not the will of God for a woman to have a male friend who she spend time with, talk to, spend one-on-one time with, and chill. It is not the will of God, because the only reason why God wants a man and a woman to come together to what? Get on their backs, to get married and get on their backs. For this cause, a man should leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and the two should become what? One flesh. That word cleave means to stick together, come together like glue. When a man and a woman get on their back, they're cleaving. That's what happened when the man and woman get on the back. And that's what he was talking about. Cleave. That means leave his father and mother, get her on her back. Because when a man get a woman on her back, they so cleave together. They so become one flesh. They so stick together like glue. That's the only reason why God want a man and a woman hanging around. In the Bible days, girls and boys did not hang around talking about their friends. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They had boundaries. Understand me? They had boundaries. You gotta have boundaries with men. I don't trust men. I don't even trust myself. When I say that, I don't trust my flesh. I'm a kingdom man, but I got a flesh. I got a flesh. And kingdom man can get weak for women. Look at David. David was a man after God's own heart. David saw Bathsheba bathe with no clothes on. Look what he did. Can't tell me a kingdom man won't do that. Yes, kingdom men have flesh. And let me tell y'all this here with all my heart. Listen to me. Women is a heterosexual man weakness. I'm trying to tell y'all. And that's a man's biggest temptation. A man's biggest temptation is a woman. The biggest battle that a man fight is being faithful to one woman. The biggest battle that a man gonna fight is with women. The hardest battle. The hardest thing for a man to do is have self-control over a woman. I'm a man, I know what I'm talking about. And your male friend, he's just waiting on an opportunity for you to be vulnerable. And I'm trying to tell you, you give him the green light, he gonna get that. And once he get it, he gonna dog you out. He gonna dog you out. I don't trust. Start trusting these men. It's a lady named Meredith Watson. It's all on YouTube. She had a male friend. She used to go to his house, cook together, talk to him. She confided in him, told him her innermost secrets. Cooking with him and all this stuff here. Spending the night with him, watching movies with him. She told him that she was violated. A man took her stuff that played on a basketball team in college. She said, I didn't say nothing. I did not report him because I figured that because he played basketball, he was a star of the basketball team, that I would, they would, nobody won't believe me. And I would look like a fool. So I let him get away with that. Guess what? One day, she came to that man's house, or either he came to her house, vice versa. And he took it. He got on, he forced her, he manpowered her down, and he took it. When he did that, she said she left, left out the house crying. And she avoided him for a while, for months. And she said one day she saw him at a party on campus, on college, at a campus, on campus. And when she saw him, she left the party. He saw her leaving. He came running behind her like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? So she turned around crying, said, why? How could you do this to me? I trusted you. How can you do this to me? Why you did this to me? He said, because you told me that you let the basketball player do it and you didn't say that. So I figured if I do it, you won't report me. So I felt like I did it, because I know I was going to get away with it. You see what I'm trying to tell y'all? This is, and beyond with y'all, this is the average man in 2021. A lot of men, they would take it. Your male friend, he could take it. He could take it. Not saying all of them like that, but someone would take it. Someone would take it. I'm coaching. I have coached women who got it taken. Spending the night with a man, going over a man's house, going against their boundaries. Been abstinent for 5 years, been abstinent for 7 years, but going against their boundary, went over a man's house, one-on-one, and got it taken. Now, feel bad, you can't take it back. So listen to me. Be careful with your male friends. All I'm going to say. If you want to have a male friend, have your male friend. I don't agree with it. I don't advise that as a coach. I teach women, if a man want to be with you, if a man want to be in your space, your circle, he must pursue you for marriage. Because I know the dangers of women with these male friends. I have known women marry a male friend. When they got married, the marriage was terrible. And they always say he was not even my type, right? He was not even attractive. I don't know why I married that man. Because he was very nice to you. That's why you married him. He was very nice to you. And you was like, oh, man, he's so nice. And then you fell for him. And then when y'all got married, then the man cheating on you, the man mistreating you. So, to answer that question, do not spend that over a man's house, period. If that man not your husband. If that man not your husband. If you're not a Christian, you want to be abstinent, that's your business. But you should still be abstinent. It's not about religious. It's about you respecting yourself. It's about you loving yourself. You honoring yourself. It's about you knowing your value. Because even if you're not a Christian, you still a wife. You gotta see yourself as a wife. If you know you wife material, why are you giving this man your body before marriage? So even if you're not a Christian, it's not a religious thing. You still should be abstinent. It's not about religion. It's about you respecting yourself. You having values and morals. You loving yourself. That's what this thing's about. It's bigger than religious. It's bigger than going to church. It's not about going to church. So I advise every woman, don't spend that with no man. Period. That's my advice. It's up to you though. You think you got a male friend, he will never try you? Okay, fine. If he will never try you, he come a hot dog. Get your hot dog. Get your hot dog. Hey, the Coach Rod. Dropping it like I always do. If you need coaching, the link is going to be in the description box. Book your one-on-one session with Coach Rod. You need somebody to talk to. You need some advice. Help you figure out some situations, some problems. It don't have to be relationships. It can be anything, family matters, anything, that you need help with. You need somebody to talk to. You're tired of talking to your family, your friends about the same thing. You want another person who you don't know. Click on that link in the description box for coaching. And also, if you have not purchased my book, the link for that going to be in the description box. Click on that link, get that book, and hit the like button. Help me out. Help me reach more people. Hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so you get more content like this right here. This is my purpose. This is why I do what I do. And you may not agree. You may not agree with it, but trust me. And the reason why you don't agree with it is because you're a woman and you don't understand how men are when it comes down to women. Men crazy about women. A woman is a real heterosexual man weakness. And the only two exceptions. Then a man could be just a friend and don't want benefits. If you're totally not his type, and even then he might still get it. If you just unattracted to him and he don't see you that way, that could be an exception. Or if he like men. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.